Welcome to Abandonment Patterns. This is part 3 of Abandonment series. So what is abandonment patterns? These are the patterns that one constantly enacts if you are struggling with abandonment trauma. Abandonment patterns is what we use when we are making assessment for adults so that we can be able to see if they are struggling with abandonment. So we tell that you are struggling with abandonment if in your relationship patterns you attach too quickly and you trust very easily. You attach too quickly and you trust very quickly. See the people who meet a certain person and you think they look lovely, they are all together, then 2-3 days you're chatting, the 4th day you're writing novels, and the 5th day you are questioning why they haven't called you that particular day, because you're already attached to them, you trust them fully, you feel like you already have something going and it's too soon. That is a sign of abandonment trauma. The second pattern of abandonment trauma is when it's difficult letting go, even when you're sure the person that you're holding on to no longer serves your interests. The person you've been dating or seeing, or even in just friendships, these people are no longer meeting your needs. You feel your needs are unmet, you're dissatisfied because they don't meet your needs, even when you have been very clear or when you have actually specified, but you are not able to let go because you do not know how to let go for fear of feeling rejected and abandoned again. The third pattern of abandonment trauma is when one wants relationships to serve them in a certain way. No, the people who say, I want him to buy me this, I want her to do this so that she proves that she can be wife material. Those kind of expectations that people project on others because they feel unless a person exactly fits in that kind of a box, they are not good enough. Now, there's nothing wrong with having standards, and I'm not talking about standards, but remember, proper healthy standards are a genuine reflection of the parts that we have grown as individuals. So if I am saying I demand honesty or I want honesty in relationship, is because clearly I have labored to build honesty as part of me. Now, if we are talking about standard, it's okay because those standards are set against yourself. In other words, you are asking people to provide what you already provide for yourself and for others in general. So standards are okay, but expecting people to fix your life in ways that you have not been able to fix it, you probably are struggling with abandonment moods. The other pattern of abandonment is when it's very difficult to leave. It's very difficult to leave a partner who you're sure, very, very sure that you're not headed anywhere. Or it is difficult to let go of friendships that you know are not meant to add any worth or improve you in any single way. The other pattern of abandonment is when it is very, very difficult to feel love and affection from a person, from a friend, or from a partner. Even when it is very, very clear that people have goodwill towards you, they love and are doing the best by you, you struggle to receive love and affection because there's a sense of not deserving love within you. Or you tend to feel that the fact that they have given too much, they probably also need too much from you. And so at this point, beginning to feel like you need to withdraw from love and affection because you do not know how to receive love. That is a pattern of abandonment. The other pattern of abandonment is when you swing between the fear of commitment and also the fear of letting go. I want this person to be part of my life, whether as a friend or as an intimate partner. I am clear this is the kind of person I want. I feel like they will serve me. I feel like there's a life with them. There's a sense of connection and harmony that I feel. But because within you, you're mad with the fear of you being left, then on the other hand, you're worried if you commit and then they let you go. If you commit and then they don't like you enough. If you commit and then they realize you're a fraud. So there's a struggle. You are either struggling to commit on one hand, even when there seems to be hope and a sense of security and a sense of growth in that setup. And also, on the other hand, you really, really want to let go, but there's also the struggle to let go because you're wondering, if I let this one go, will any other person ever get me to this space? So you struggle to commit and also you struggle to let go. That is a sign or a pattern of abandonment. So there's also creating chaos by avoiding responsibility. So when even intimate partners, friends, people we care for, tell us the areas they feel we can improve so that we can make those relationships even better, we struggle so much. The struggle is around, if I take responsibility, am I not saying that I deserve to be rejected? Or if I can take your correction, then am I not feeling you're rejecting me and that's why you're seeing the negatives in me? Point is, correction can be done and changes can be done and growth can be done without necessarily attaching that to acceptance or rejection. If you struggle and you find yourself, your mind going on the negative anytime someone makes a correction when they're close to you, you probably are struggling with abandonment trauma.